There's not a single one of you hard gainers out there that should feel helpless when it comes to getting stacked and jacked. I don't care if you didn't hit the genetic lottery. The facts are there are 3 simple rules that if you follow, I don't care who you are, you can build more of that lean, powerful, and functional muscle mass that allows you to look and perform like a badass. And in today's Flex Friday routine, I'm going to tell you exactly what those 3 are. What's up, meatheads? Coach Chandler here, Team Swole Patrol. As I mentioned, today is going to be for all my guys out there having a tough time putting on any sustainable mass onto their frame. All right, first off, let me say this. I understand how much this blows. Nothing sucks more than pouring your heart and soul into a goal and not having any payoff at the end of the day. That sucks the big one. I don't want that to be the case for you though. So here's the deal. When it comes to building more functional and powerful muscle mass, just getting that stacked and jacked look, it all comes down to 3 simple rules. The first rule to build mass is that you have to activate more muscle fiber. Unless you activate more muscle fiber, you can't bring more muscle to the table to get the job done. I'm going to accomplish this through a daily dynamic warm-up, core activation work to patch up any power leaks that might occur and negatively affect my lifting. And the last thing is going to be some speed and explosiveness work to further engage my nervous system so that I am lifting powerfully with more muscle fibers excited and more coming to the party to get the job done. The second rule for building more mass is the rule of stress. Right after we've activated all these muscle fibers, pull them into the work party by doing our dynamic warm-up, our core activation work, and our speed and explosiveness work. The next thing we must do is to put them to work. We got to stress them. We have to place them under a lot of tension for a prolonged period of time through varied reps, varied exercises, and varied sets so they are constantly being stressed for the goal of forcing hypertrophy. After you activate, you gotta stress them. Time under tension with variation is the key. The third rule for more mass is going to be the rule of recovery. I don't care how hard and how consistent you grind away inside the gym. If you're not doing the small things that allow the damaged muscle fibers that you beat the shit out of every time you go and wail on the weights, then you're not going to have a chance for the muscle fibers that are damaged to experience any of the hypertrophy that you're going for, okay? You have to look at training for what it is. Training is nothing but you damaging your muscle fibers. If you don't give them a chance to recover, revitalize, and recuperate from the stress that you're placing upon them, then you're never going to experience the size gains that you're going for. It's as simple as doing this on a consistent basis. Come home from hard training, hydrate up, get a protein shake, have some quality nutrition in place, get 8 to 10 hours of quality REM sleep, and do active recovery work. Outside of that, if you simply just do those things on a consistent basis, that's the trick. There's no magic formula for how many sets and reps. There's no magic exercise you do. There's none of that bullshit. Train hard, train smart, and be smart and consistent with the recovery work that you do. That's what's going to allow you to experience the size gains you're going for. I don't care how shitty you might think your genetics are. If you continue to do those 3 things, make sure you activate more muscle fibers. Make sure you consistently stress those muscle fibers in a varied format. And make sure you give them a chance to recover. You're going to put on size. It's not easy, but you will be able to do it. Trust me. Continue to grind, and I can guarantee you, you're going to get the results you want. Enjoy today's Flex Friday routine. It's going to be an absolute killer for your chest, shoulders, back, and your guns. So try it out and make sure to leave whatever questions and comments you have for me afterwards in the comment section below. Hey man, hopefully you dig today's Flex Friday routine. I tried to vary it up, throw in some different wrinkles for the press variations on the bench and in the overhead press today. If you have any questions about that, leave them in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of the kick-ass tips and routines that I'll be hooking you up with here on the reg. And if you are trying to build more muscle mass that allows you to look and perform like an absolute ass-kicking machine, then do yourself a favor right now and click on this button so you get free instant access to what I call the muscle building blueprint. It is absolutely free of charge and will help you build more of that athletic muscle mass on a regular, consistent, and fast basis that allows you to look and perform like an absolute savage. So like I said, if you want to grab this completely free of charge, either click here or click down on the first link that you see in the description box and I'll take you to that free gift page which outlines everything for you. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. Mandler out.